Have you ever heard this term rage baiting? Well, I just learned what the term was when I was having a conversation with my niece, who's a millennial, and I'm a Gen Xer. And it was described as something that antagonizes you when someone is just pressing on you and trying to get you angry to the point of rage. Well, the wording might be new, but the concept isn't. Of course, I heard it years ago, and we called it pressing your buttons. I got my buttons pressed all the time, especially in high school. I would have an argument with a classmate, and by the end of the hour, I'd say, we just need to go out to the hallway, drop our books, and fight. And I was allowing the words to make an impact on my behavior. Why, friend? Because words matter. Words matter so much. The words that we consume and the words that we contribute. They are the difference makers. In fact, it's not the nuclear bomb that is the most potent weapon on the planet. It's the tongue. Because from the tongue comes death and life. And we have to choose. And I would encourage you to choose life to come out of the mouth and to go into the ears. When you get up in the morning or whatever time you get up, what are the first things you hear? What are you surrounding yourself with for your mental health? What are the words? Because we are pliable as human beings. It is a wonderful gift. It's also something that we have to make sure we take good care of. The scripture says to guard your hearts, for it's the wellspring of life. What does that mean? That means what comes in. What comes in goes in. And then it eventually shapes and molds us. So we have to be mindful of that. We have to be recognition of that. And we have to put boundaries and borders up of what we will and will not accept. Because whatever we will accept, we'll get. And those are hard decisions sometimes to make. Sometimes it's something that's been said years ago. Sometimes someone might have said something that you weren't going to ever amount to anything, or X, Y, and Z. Maybe it's not that. But those words may have lingered over the years. And what you have to do is get away from the resource that said that. We're all resources. You have to go to the source. Would the source say that? I tell you this, if your source is God, the answer is no. The answer is no. You are valuable. You are highly favored. And if you're going to live the hagios life, if you're going to live that life of having the security, knowing that you are called to a higher purpose than yourself, that you are to be set apart, made holy, then you need to go to the source. That's what Jesus did. In the desert, he opens his ministry. Why is this beginning there? I think there's a reason, friend. He's tempted 3 times. What is happening here? Words are being said to him by the adversary. Words are being said to get him to sway, veer off from his sense of purpose, from his meaning, from his value, from his mission. And that's going to happen every single day, by the way. What is his response? Does he argue? Does he fight? Does he try to find different types of responses? No, he goes to the same response every single time. It is written. It is written. It is written. His source is the Father, and his source is the Word. In fact, that's why the book of John starts with this. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and the Word came to dwell among us. If we put ourselves in unity with Christ, those words begin to infiltrate our life. They become our thoughts, they become our beliefs, they become our behaviors, and they will then define us. You see, because words have 2 options for you. They can either destroy you or they can develop you, but either way, they will define you. So choose the words to consume that give life for your mental health, for your emotional health, and then choose the words to contribute that also give life. No matter where you go, take a moment, reflect, go to the source, not the resource. It is written, and utilize that in your day to day.